Manchester United's summer transfer business is gathering momentum, and the club appears determined to strengthen multiple areas of the squad ahead of what promises to be a crucial new season. After making significant progress in their pursuit of Brazilian midfielder Ederson, attention has now reportedly shifted toward another exciting target. This time, the Red Devils are being linked with one of Barcelona's brightest young defenders, Alejandro Balde. The latest reports suggest that United have already made an initial approach regarding the Spanish left-back as they continue searching for reinforcements capable of taking Michael Carrick's side to the next level. The transfer window has barely begun, but Manchester United are already sending a strong message. The club's hierarchy knows that this summer represents an opportunity to build on the progress made under Carrick and close the gap on the very best teams in Europe. Ederson's expected arrival is viewed as a major step in that direction. The Brazilian midfielder has impressed in Italy with Atlanta and is widely expected to provide energy, physicality, and balance in the middle of the park. However, United's recruitment team has no intention of stopping there. The midfield remains a priority, with several names still being monitored, but club officials are also carefully evaluating options in other positions. One area attracting significant attention is left-back. For several seasons, Manchester United have struggled with consistency in that role. Injuries have frequently disrupted Luke Shaw's availability, while other options have often failed to provide the desired level of reliability. As a result, strengthening the left side of defense has become an important objective. That is where Alejandro Balde enters the picture. At just 22 years old, Balde has already accumulated valuable experience at one of the biggest clubs in world football. Having progressed through Barcelona's famous academy system, he has developed into one of Spain's most promising fullbacks. Known for his pace, technical quality, and attacking instincts, Balde possesses many of the qualities modern managers look for in a left-back. Reports indicate that Barcelona could be willing to consider offers for the defender this summer. While that may come as a surprise to many supporters, the Catalan club continues to face difficult financial decisions and may need to make sacrifices in order to reshape the squad. This situation has reportedly alerted Manchester United. The prospect of signing a player with Balde's profile is understandably attractive. Players of his age, experience, and potential rarely become available, especially from clubs of Barcelona's stature. For United, this could represent a unique market opportunity. One of the key reasons behind the interest is Balde's suitability to Michael Carrick's style of football. Carrick has shown a desire to build a team capable of playing proactive, attacking football. Fullbacks are expected to contribute heavily in possession, support attacks, and provide width in advanced areas. Balde fits that description perfectly. His speed allows him to make overlapping runs down the left flank, while his technical ability enables him to combine effectively with teammates in tight spaces. He is comfortable carrying the ball forward and has demonstrated an ability to create opportunities from wide positions. Those qualities could add another dimension to Manchester United's attack. At the same time, Balde's age means there is still considerable room for development. While he is already an accomplished player, many observers believe his best years remain ahead of him. United's recruitment strategy under Ineos has increasingly focused on identifying younger players with high ceilings, and Balde certainly falls into that category. The club's decision-makers appear eager to build a squad capable of competing not only next season but for many years to come. Adding players entering their prime years aligns perfectly with that vision. Another factor potentially working in Manchester United's favor is Balde's current situation at Barcelona. Although he remains a respected member of the squad, he has not always been guaranteed a starting role. Competition for places remains fierce, and reports suggest there is no certainty regarding his long-term position in the team. For an ambitious young player, regular football is essential. A move to Old Trafford could offer Balde the chance to become a central figure in an exciting project. Rather than fighting for opportunities, he could establish himself as a key starter in one of the world's most watched leagues. The Premier League remains an attractive destination for elite talent, and the opportunity to play a leading role at Manchester United carries obvious appeal. United's interest in Balde also reflects a broader ambition to increase competition throughout the squad. Successful teams require depth, quality, and internal competition. Relying too heavily on a small group of players often leads to problems during a demanding season. By bringing in another high-quality left-back, Carrick would have greater flexibility and more options available across multiple competitions. The manager is fully aware that injuries, suspensions, and fixture congestion can quickly expose weaknesses within a squad. Strengthening key positions before those challenges arise is often the hallmark of successful clubs. Jason Wilcox is believed to be a strong admirer of Balde's abilities, and his influence could prove important if negotiations progress further. The United executive has played a significant role in shaping the club's recruitment plans and is understood to value players who combine technical excellence with long-term potential. Balde checks both boxes. His blend of athleticism, creativity, and tactical intelligence makes him an attractive option for any elite club seeking to strengthen the left side of defense. Of course, completing a deal will not necessarily be straightforward. Barcelona remain one of football's biggest institutions, and even if they are open to selling, they will expect significant compensation. There's also likely to be interest from other clubs across Europe. Any player with Balde's reputation is unlikely to lack suitors. Manchester United therefore face competition, both financially and sporting-wise, if they hope to secure his signature. Nevertheless, the club appears determined to remain active in the market. The pursuit of Ederson demonstrated a willingness to move quickly when opportunities arise, and supporters will hope that same decisiveness can be applied to future targets. There is growing optimism around Old Trafford as the summer unfolds. The progress achieved under Michael Carrick has restored belief among many fans, and expectations are beginning to rise once again. Supporters want to see momentum continue. They want to see the club build intelligently, strengthen weak areas, and assemble a squad capable of challenging for major honors. Signings such as Ederson and potentially Balde would represent important steps toward that goal. While neither player alone guarantees success, both fit the profile of footballers capable of improving the team immediately while offering long-term value. That combination is often difficult to find. For now, attention will remain focused on whether United can turn their interest into a concrete agreement. Transfer speculation tends to accelerate rapidly during the summer months, and developments can emerge quickly. What is clear, however, is that Alejandro Balde has become a name worth watching closely. If Manchester United succeed in bringing the Spanish defender to Old Trafford, they could secure one of the most exciting young fullbacks currently available on the market. And for a club looking to build a dynamic, energetic, and ambitious future under Michael Carrick, that could prove to be a very significant addition indeed. The coming weeks may reveal whether Balde remains a Barcelona player or becomes the latest star to join Manchester United's ambitious rebuild. Either way, this is a transfer story that is only just beginning.